I'm a DJ today. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to It's Really Whatever podcast. I got it. I'm new to this because she's not here. Where are you?
Okay. And as you can see, it sounds really dumb when Key is in charge of the soundboard. But I am TJ Sean.
And I am Kiki.
And Amanda something Panda will be on her way when she gets here, whenever that is. We don't know when that is. So if you tuned in to listen to or watch Amanda, fast forward to, I don't know when she comes. She'll let y'all know.
It's really whatever, and that's exactly what she thought today. It's really whenever I get there, like, because I could have sworn we said 7, okay?
Not 7, our time. 7 this time. But anyways.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I guess I'm going to start off. How was your weekend?
It was really good. A little smashed in together like yours when you be on cocaine. I felt like the weekend was so warped. Everything was just.
So we just gonna continue the conversation like you just did. Call me a crackhead?
Everybody knows you. You just snort cocaine on the weekend. Everybody knows that. That's what you do.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was just like it went too fast. Like I had too much stuff to do. My bonus son turned 18 yesterday. My daughter, she cheered at her football game. I mean, it's just too much going on, and the month is not even finished or completed. But I am grateful, for everything. So what did you do? Do you remember?
Yeah, I actually do remember what I did.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, so yeah, I went to the.
Cause the way you looked at me.
Because I had to think about it. I was like, dang, do I remember? I don't know what's going on up here, but I can never remember things. But I went to the fair this weekend. Like, do y'all not know that COVID is still here? Like, I mean, I know I was there, but why was y'all there? That's what I'm saying,
but you were there, so.
It's different for me. Like, I don't understand why y'all was there. It was just way too crowded, and it wasn't enjoyable for me because, first of all, we went at nighttime or whatever, and they closed at 10, and the lines were like an hour, I'm
30 minutes.
30 minutes to 45 minutes or whatever just to get a turkey leg. Like, dang, like, first of all, I came here hungry. I don't want to wait, like, that long for a turkey leg.
Right.
And so, yeah, it was just super busy. Like, even just walking to get to the next stand was just, like, excuse me, just, like, touch, like, why are you touching me?
Well, sorry. Well, we went to the fair, but I didn't have that experience because we went like the second week because I don't have time for that. Like, and when I went early in the daytime, my kids got to ride all the rides they wanted to ride. We tried all the food we wanted to try, and it wasn't even. It wasn't a lot of people there.
Most definitely go when they first.
Yeah, don't wait till because everybody tries to get in at least that one time visit. So most people wait till the end. So next year, try to get
keep up with the dates because I most definitely did not. I was just like. This is the last week for the fair.
Right. But at least you got to go. A lot of people didn't even get to go.
Yeah, so. It was cool. And I got to go with my cousins, and we never really actually do things since we, when you grow up, you kind of just be like.
Everybody have their own lives. Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. And then I was tired because, like, the next day my body was, like, I thought I felt okay, but then the next day my body was like, you finna sleep all day. So I slept all day.
From all that walking.
Yeah, my body was hurting, and I was just like, why my body feel like that?
Yeah, because you're getting older.
Okay.
If nobody was going to tell you, I would.
Nobody asked you that.
I'm just saying.
Like,
I'm here for you. I'll keep you humble.
I'll remember that one day,
Everybody needs someone in their lives to keep them humble.
That's fine, because I'm going to go find a picture when you used to have that.
Because you do. I thought I was really cute, and you sent me a very ugly picture of myself and said, but you look like this an hour ago.
But not even that. We used to put all that that blush on your cheek.
I don't even own blush anymore.
What's that?
What the hell, them ugly pictures? I hate that. I just used to dab the blush, like red
just
blush.
Like right there in that one spot. She didn't even like blend it out
no,
or nothing.
I looked extra.
Like
and I used to think I was so cute. And I was just, because you had some kind of eyeshadow on yours. I don't know if you used to draw that. I don't know what that was. Lipstick that you put across.
We're not talking about me right now.
Yeah, because don't go there. You don't even look like your old self. Anyway, so I wanted to wait till Amanda to tell the story, but whatever. So I did say it was my my bonus baby 18th birthday yesterday. So we went to Gloria's for his birthday dinner or whatever. So right behind us, there's this man. He's like eating dinner with his wife and his mom and their child. But some lady walks up to them and is telling the wife that she was just with her husband 2 weeks ago.
This really happened for
Yes,
her.
and the guy was like, so the wife like listened to her what she had to say. Let me tell you something. She handled that so eloquently because had it have been me, I would have knocked whatever I could, the table, the mama would have got, everybody would have gotten it, messing with me. But she was like this. So she got up, okay, and she just walked out and he said, so you gonna disrespect me and get up and walk out? And I was like, are you stupid? Like,
are you dumb?
Are you dumb? And everybody is just looking, and then he's looking, and the lady was like, we was just together like 2 weeks ago, though, so I don't even know how he married. Ma'am, I was like, get out of here. I just wanted her to get out of there. This is what I'm saying.
So how long she had to be stalking him all day to get there?
To know where he was.
That's crazy.
My thing is, you new age side chicks irritate my soul. Okay, lots of people cheat. I get it, but why do you have to let it be known that you the person that they cheating with? Had it have been me as the side chick,
I'd be embarrassed.
Yes, I wouldn't even walked up to him. I would have been like, "That's what we doing." Okay,
I'd be like, this.
Yeah, like, she wouldn't. I've never seen this man a day in my life. Like, that's the kind of person that I am. But you new age side chicks, y'all gotta let it be known. Y'all gotta, send the wife a friend request and love the pictures when she posts her and her husband. Like, she's a dumb hoe. I'm sucking this dick after this. That's retarded to me. And really, you be talking about her, but it's really you who's sad. Like, that lady was sad. Now you done tore up their family. Because the precious little boy was just sitting there looking like, Daddy, where's mommy? It's not good. And it wasn't even a funny situation. It was like, bitch, you done messed up his family. And I know he made the decision. Do not think that I'm advocating for the man. However, they do what we allow them to do. You could have let that. My thing is, if a woman thinks that she has a good man, let her think that. Who are you to tell her that she don't?
Right.
That's my thing. So
that's crazy.
That irritated me. I didn't like that. I pray that he get it together, get some counseling or something. He was acting anyway too, so I don't know how he had 2 women. But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Men's be like,
yeah, they be the main ones. Yeah.
Yeah. So one thing that happened to me, like, okay, so I went to get my nails done last week, and this guy, okay, so I never like have cash on me, so I had to go to the ATM machine, which was like next door. And this guy, he was a really handsome, like old. He was about 40, 45. And he was like light skinned. He looked like he may be like black and Cuban or something like that. And he had like, not hazel eyes, but like the greenish. You know what I'm talking about? Kind of green, but like he had nice hair.
Yeah.
But he was a bum, and so
Right.
look, I thought it was,
I know.
was good. He was like, you want to buy me a soda? Because I was going into the little, smoke shop or whatever. And he was like, I know you in a good mood because you just got your nails done. I said, actually, I'm not, because I just felt like, how you going to tell me I'm in a good mood? So I had to tell him that, no, I'm not. And so I went in there and I was like, I'm not. And then he was like, okay, my bad. So then he's standing behind me while I'm getting my money. So I'm not really doing anything. Because I'm like, are you going to move? And so he finally was like, oh, let me give you some space. And he's like, next time, make him pay for it. Sir, how you going to ask me for something and then say that I need to have a man in my life that's going to be paying for my nails? And then how you don't even know that I wasn't getting the money that he sent me from the ATM? I wasn't. It was my money, so that's sad. But how you going to tell me, like, I don't like stuff like that. Like, how you going to put yourself in a position to tell me how to do something when you just ask me for some money? Like, make it make sense.
But you gave it to him, though, right?
No.
Right.
And
normally you give people money.
I do, but like I didn't like the way he approached me about it. Like it just rubbed me the wrong way, because like if he had just said that, can I get a soda because you just got your nails done, you in a good mood, ha ha ha, we can laugh that off. But then you went as far as saying that next time make him pay for it, and I was just lost, because like, why would you say that? Like,
you seem like you got a little offended.
I did get offended because you just asked me for money, not because like, well, actually I should be mad because nobody sent me money to get my nails done. But I was more offended. I was offended because I'm just like, you just asked me for money, so like you're in the same category with all these other niggas. Okay, so yeah, I didn't like that. I thought it was very weird. So I just feel like, watch your mouth. And mind your business, dang. And stop asking people for money, period. Okay, because don't ask for money and try to give advice with it. Thank you.
Moral of the story.
I didn't like it at all.
Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay, so a couple of weeks ago, I had this client, and she's old enough, she could be my kid or my stepkid, right? So she asked me this question. She's like,
she must have been about 40.
Oh yeah, so the late whore is here. Everybody.
Oh,
Beyonce's here.
Let me
Beyonce's
see.
here.
Is that hand clap? I'm looking for hand clap.
She can't even find the right one.
Oh, there we go.
Is this the barbershop?
Hey guys.
Is this the barbershop? This is the barbershop.
Just how it's in my
We can't
my
talk straight in the
ears.
barbershop.
Hello?
Well, can we talk straight? We can't talk.
Okay.
You on? You're green.
Y'all
You're
can
two.
hear yourselves?
Yeah, you're two.
Hello?
Sorry, y'all. This is so ghetto.
She said you're two, but you're not one.
I'm neither.
Oh,
I'm none of these.
that was mine. You did messed up.
I hear you.
Yeah, I can hear
Y'all
you.
can, I can't hear myself.
Oh,
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
okay. So
It is what it is. Y'all
I was
talking about
getting
something important?
Yes, we were. I was getting to my story before I was rudely interrupted.
We was just talking about how it's really whatever, and we just do whatever on this show.
I
But
love
you
this. Yeah, that's a good. Wow, y'all play me every time.
What?
Why y'all wearing earth tones? Y'all didn't tell me.
Oh,
I thought it was Titty Monday.
ain't that?
we could.
I mean, I guess.
We could make it if you want to, because I can like unbutton this.
Baby,
Please
no.
don't.
We had enough of you.
But you had told me that I should do something.
So y'all can hear me say this?
Not that.
La, 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 la. Y'all can hear that?
we heard that.
Dang, that's crazy. Y'all come on. Hold on.
Okay.
Anyway, so no.
Wow, hold me. What is this?
So it wasn't.
What is this?
How do you do that,
Girl, don't worry about it. I'll figure it out.
Oh, y'all, I'm so embarrassed. I think it go over there, don't it? Oh, it go right there. I told you I think it goes back there.
Oh Lord, she gonna get on the table.
Oh no, it doesn't. That's for the mic.
Why you right there? Oh, we can see it.
Let me see your thong, bro.
We're gonna get a
family
views.
show. This is a family show.
Let me see your.
Oh, mine right here in front.
This is a family show, you guys. I apologize.
Yes.
I plugged in some.
We're going viral today. They're gonna be like, I don't know what had happened on that one.
My
but
bad, y'all.
She can edit it out.
This too much.
Okay, so
yes,
yeah.
I can. I'm saying, babe.
No. Yeah.
But
so,
you can't sing though, so why would you try to do that?
I'm saying, babe. You thought I was gonna remember what I said. I'm sorry, TJ. I apologize. Please.
Oh yeah, no, you're good. So yeah, so I have this client, and she asked me, "How do you break a soul tie?"
Oh, I've done
Okay.
that before. Hard.
And I don't.
I'm sorry. Soul tie, like when you have sex with somebody you shouldn't have sex with, and now you tied to them.
I think anybody before marriage, you shouldn't have sex with them.
Facts.
Oh.
I like your nails too.
Thank you.
I'm learning how to do nails. We can talk about that later.
Yeah, so I had to, what is that? I'm like, what is that? So I actually had to think about it because I don't think there's a textbook way in order to break a soul tie. But what my advice was to, well, let me
So
ask you
I'm just
guys.
kind of stuck. So so it's bad to have sex before marriage.
You know that,
know
girl.
it's bad.
You went to Trinity Christian Academy of the Arts. You know that.
So how would you break a soul tie?
I mean, if I cut the nigga off, then it never happened. So that's the
Oh,
tie
wow.
is
So-
broken.
so
Let me
she-
ask somebody normal.
Thank you.
Okay, Amanda.
Dang, I'm the only resorting here. That's tough. But I honestly, like, all jokes aside, I had to do that before because I was literally. Sometimes it's not the person that you're breaking up with that you're addicted to in a way. It's more like the situation. Like I have abandonment issues personally, so I know that my last boyfriend, I broke up with him and I wanted him back because I have abandonment issues. I knew that wasn't my husband.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I felt like I had soul ties because I was so obsessed with the fact and the idea of this person. And honestly, it was a lot of prayer. That's the only way I got over that breakup. I literally wake up and I would just read my Bible as much as I could, like until I just felt better. Whatever that amount was, whether it was 2 chapters, 3, whatever it was, I just read it. I did my affirmations in the morning. I prayed about it. I prayed to God to cleanse my spirit of that person.
Right.
My bad. I was like, so I'm tired. Okay. All right, so anyway, because I was like kind of holding my breath while I was talking. So that's how I personally did it for myself. And then once I was over that situation, I can't even go back now even if I wanted to.
Right.
Because that's no longer there, that tie there.
Right.
And there's no way to tell. Like I can't take like a soul tie test and pee on a stick and then be like, okay, yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But for me, I know that I was obsessive about that and it felt very more a spiritual burden than it felt like a, you know, people don't want to admit that it gets spiritual.
It does. Yeah, it
Because you start
does.
obsessing and it's psycho.
It
behavior.
really is. The way I feel like I broke one, I had a major one that lasted for a very, very long time.
What's long for you?
We met I was 20, right out of my marriage, like 26.
Mm-hmm.
I
So long
probably
ago.
was able to, Why you always got to do this?
Okay.
I know I'm old. I love the fact that I'm almost 40.
I think that you look great.
I know.
Tina, do you have grays?
I do.
I have a lot of grays.
Like
I have a lot of them.
Yeah, it's so many of them. I seen them going up there.
I don't have them there though. But
me neither.
That's wisdom.
Ew.
That's why she's dumb. She has none. Okay.
That's crazy.
I actually got one right here in the middle of my part, but we're not gonna talk about that.
So Dang just one?
No, but because I want to make
color
sure we
mine.
all get through to what we're trying to say.
okay.
Because
Yeah, my
I don't want to. I know everybody got something to say because we haven't been on air, which we're sorry guys, but we'll get back to it. But anyways, I just told her the way I did do prayer. I did do prayer, but I was extremely honest and brutally honest with myself because I have this issue where I say things to people like in advice and stuff like that, and I'm real honest. I was honest with myself about this person. This person was not good for me. This person did not want anything from me other than sex, right? Yeah. We had nothing. We had no real connection outside of that bedroom.
So y'all didn't have it. It wasn't there, but in your mind, did you paint that it was there? Like y'all really mess with each other?
Yeah, I did that, and I think I created this fantasy in my head because my aunt let it slip out that he was a millionaire, and I didn't know. And see, back in my 20s, I was a person where, if you had it like that, right? So I think that was a lot to do with it. I'm trying to be serious, and you keep doing it.
Oh wow, this is so cute. No.
Go to hell.
But I was being for real because that's what it was giving.
Well, okay, because I like stability. I like that. I'm more on stability.
As a child, did you feel unstable?
Yes, very much so. Not with my grandmother, that Lord rest her soul, but that was my rock. But with my mama, oh shit, yeah. I just told her that yesterday. Oh, yes.
Dang, that's tough.
Very unstable. So I always went for the person that I knew we wouldn't have to struggle. That's why. And I told that young lady that be for real with yourself. Don't paint this because we try to get with the person that we think they're gonna become and not taking who they are. So that's
for me. I'll hallucinate the whole thing. I'll be like, you know what, we together. This is the best relationship ever. And, I'll be like,
we're stupid.
When's the last time you seen him? Girl, like a month ago. But like we text every day, all day.
See, she's different because she will. If they, let me tell you something. Whatever they do wrong, it's a wrap.
I feel like I play my role. So I don't really have those soul ties because
you don't have.
I feel like I deal with it. Yeah, I don't have expectations, but I feel like I deal with something until I don't want to deal with it no more, and I don't care if it's going to hurt. I'm going to leave when I have
when you've done enough.
Yeah, when I feel like okay,
that's enough. Yeah,
and it'd be the stupidest thing. I'm like, he tied his shoe wrong today. Bye.
Yeah,
I think it's
I've
good.
heard about
I think it's 90% good. 10%. When are you ever gonna give somebody a chance? Because everything don't be all. Right.
What? Look, let me tell. What is that? What is that?
Was that no clue.
Was that WhatsApp? That sounds like WhatsApp. What ringtone was that? Tango? What's going on with you, baby? Kick? Your kick? You ride your kick?
She do have a little. She do have a group of dudes.
Who is that?
That's neither here. You got a bunch of dudes.
Anyway, it say scam like you probably say somebody's number is scam like that.
I know she do have a lot of dudes.
I ain't gonna lie, scam like they be ringing my boyfriend from the lie. I'd be like, is that Skamisha? Skamisha Jenkins?
Anyway,
I miss you guys. Hey, y'all.
Hey. Anyway,
so to wrap up that topic then, because
I was done with it.
You were?
Yeah, because I wanted Key to end it because she is always strong when it comes to leaving a situation alone, leaving a guy alone.
That's good.
You've always been strong. Yeah,
I am a hopeless romantic.
Me too.
Yeah, so I have to be real with myself. Either I cut people off before it gets crazy, or it gets crazy. Everyone's like, "What did you do?" I'm like, "I'm doing everything. I'm doing it all."
You're giving me Joe vibes. No, actually, what's love? I don't know if you know the girl. She been stressing me out, child.
I'm trying to get to the third season. I wanted to go back to season 2 just to refresh my memory.
Yeah,
yes.
Wow,
I'm giving me love.
I'm gonna leave now.
She very stressful in this new season.
Wait, y'all. So what did y'all talk about while I was gone? Not that y'all have to say everything over.
I wanted to wait till you got here, but I didn't want to because with the show, whatever. But this man got caught cheating yesterday at Gloria's. He was with his family.
You were there?
Yeah.
Did you record?
No, I didn't record.
Oh, that's ignorant. Yeah.
I felt.
Don't do that. Yeah,
that's ignorant.
That's bad.
I felt so bad. The wife just got up and walked out, left her kid there, and here you go.
The Jolly Ranger.
Oh.
Please.
Baby, no.
Yeah, but so he got caught cheating, and I was saying these new age side chicks always want to be seen or be more important than what they really are.
I wonder if.
Whoa. Go ahead.
My bad.
No, go ahead. I want to hear what you got to say.
I was saying, I wonder if she posted where she was at, and the girl, you know how we be knowing, and the girl was like, "Oh, don't even worry about it." You know, you post like, "Oh, drinks."
Yeah, I don't know. They were with their family, his mom, their kid. Yeah, like I wouldn't have not ever walked up to somebody and did that. I don't care.
Because it's just like, how are you not embarrassed to cause us? Like,
yeah,
I used to be so embarrassed.
but
my mama
she was
just yelled at me
smiling. I didn't
before.
really know what was going on because the girl was smiling. That was she was
That
like,
would've been me.
I
I
was
was
with
like
him
to
2
smile.
weeks ago.
In my
would've smiled.
I would have knocked the smile off her face.
In my conversion, I assumed that you were saying that this man was out with his side chick and the wife.
No,
came.
he was with his wife.
She is gonna reap the benefits of that, doing that, and he's gonna reap the benefits as well
Oh,
too.
yeah, but
she also is too
Don't
because
do that. Like y'all always want to be loud. Y'all be wrong and loud. Why?
and you loud and proud and wrong. And honestly, I always say, you know, I was an ex cheater back in my day. I always say, what you do comes back on you every single time. Like whether you think it doesn't, it may not come back on you relationship wise. Your car could break down the next day. Like God got something for you. Whether it's good or bad that you've done, it goes somewhere. All that energy goes somewhere. So I agree. I wanted to say a couple of things, y'all. I don't know what y'all had next. Sorry, my bad. It's good. I was the best one. I'm glad you got that. Because Tony had asked me that I wanted candy. Tony's our engineer, y'all. He asked me, I told him no. I lied. So, anyway.
And then you come in here taking mine. Like, I don't appreciate
Anyway,
that.
baby, like I was saying. So, basically, y'all, I just want to tell y'all, I did this nail. It was a tip. I'm learning how to do acrylic. Okay.
I was looking at that. I was like, why did she come here with one nail?
Why y'all always looking at my hands? It's healing. Well, thank you.
Thank God.
I mean, it's hard not to look at it because you, like, I don't know.
I don't like man hands.
Anyway, so then me neither.
I don't know. It irritates me when women don't have their nails done or some kind of manicure.
Maybe I'm 10%. Please don't do this to me.
Yeah,
that's not even 10. That's like,
it looks okay from here though. Really?
Thanks. No, actually, it's not that bad. This is my first time, and it was not that bad.
It looked a little bumpy to me, but
yeah, I got because I. Anyway, next thing I was gonna say,
my nerves.
I wanted to say that I'm really sorry, guys. So you guys don't know, but the dang, what? Can you get normal ringtones?
Because
what is
she uploaded a snap right before the show, which she knew her whores would be on there snapping her like, I see that ass.
And then she got her
Let me see them
out.
titties. Yes.
Look.
No.
Why is your tongue so pointy?
It's giving whore.
Anyway, so I wanted to apologize to you guys because normally I'm on point with all of our like stuff that we need to do, like the uploading and all the clips and stuff like that. I have really dropped the ball. So I just want to tell y'all that.
Assumed
it's
you
so
were
sad. I talk about you every day. Like I talk about you to everybody.
Really
I be like, yeah, I don't know about her.
Y'all,
I just assumed that you were having sex. So
that's you did not assume wrong. However, that has not stopped me from doing what I need to do. It's more. Have y'all ever been like in the functional depression mode where you're doing things? So even the things that I work for this. I do social media as well too for this woman that I know. She has something called the Melge Center, which is like a rehabilitation center for people who've been in jail, who've been incarcerated previously, and that are not incarcerated anymore and want to re-enter into society. She literally emailed me today, like, did you quit? And I don't know it. Like, literally, I've been doing none of the stuff that I know that I love to do, even at work. Like, I've just been really tripping. So I wanted to apologize to you guys and to just Reggie, because normally I would have had the clips and all that stuff out, and I had like one clip. So anyway, whatever. That is, I wanted to say I was really sorry, because for the viewers that do care and that we usually are pretty timely, we haven't been due to me. So I'm going to get better at it.
Okay.
So, yeah, I've just been going through some things, but not really. Just
is
like,
it okay to, if like, how would you feel if I was just like, I don't accept your apology?
I would understand, and I would appreciate your honesty, but I'd be like, I don't know what else to do after that, so that's your business. I tried, honey. Like, what do you no, for real. Like, you get an argument with someone, like, what can I do to make it better? Like, nothing. It's like, okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and exit stage right. But I'm going to do better as of today. So the next thing that's coming out is what? Was Candy? Is that, who did you guys, I don't want to get her name wrong. Ooh. Luscious.
Oh, Luscious. That was 3 weeks ago.
Baby, that was like last week. We're going to do this to
me.
It
was not last week.
It wasn't last week. It was October 3rd. It was my mom's birthday. So I missed the last show. Hopefully, I only got to listen to some of it at first. So I'm going to redo all of the stuff that I was trying to do. And as I listened to it, you guys have had brought me up multiple times. I would appreciate it.
I think we told everybody that you wasn't going to be back on the show.
I probably told them you was out giving head, but that's neither here nor there.
On October, on my mom's birthday?
I don't know. What y'all do?
Oh, October 3rd. Wasn't that off of
No, I was really
Girls?
tired that day, actually.
Yeah, it was.
What did she say on October 3rd? What happened? I forgot.
So anywho, all right. So I just wanted to make that public apology because I'm a celebrity now. So you have to do stuff like that.
Girl, go to hell.
Nobody knows
Okay,
you.
somebody else.
I don't want to lose my
talking.
sponsorship. So I gotta apologize for cheating on my wife behind closed doors to the public. I hate that.
Anyways,
I hate the Tiger had
I
to
feel
do
like
that.
a man today.
Why?
What's new,
I
babe?
feel like Devo. I don't know.
You are Debo. I don't understand. So where are you confused here? Y'all.
See? That what you
I like that
don't
top though.
ugly things.
I like that top a lot.
Yeah,
I like
I
your
need them
hair.
to be able to see that it's a crop top. Hold on.
I was like, TJ, I like your braids. I never
Hold on, let me
seen
stand up. Hold on.
Girl, please
Are
sit
you-
down.
I was like, is that you standing up? You sure?
Y'all didn't let me get up. I was trying to get up like
Y'all, so I know it was late, but did y'all see my love languages?
We
thing?
did. We actually finished the quiz.
It was a lot of
I know,
questions.
and it was getting on my nerves like I was back in high school.
Yes,
because I already know my love language, which I told you guys my love. And I said, she never listens to me. I have the book, okay? If you don't,
Who, me?
it's by Gary.
I don't listen.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, I don't.
Gary Chapman.
I didn't make
you
sure,
don't.
but I
Yeah.
really don't.
Gary Chapman's 5 love languages. Take the test. I can tell you mine. It said I already knew mine was words of affirmation, receiving gifts, and a little bit of acts of service.
So worship.
I'm a little bit, yeah.
So worship.
Okay.
Are you shallow?
I used to be.
Anyway, so Kiki, what?
I need to hear it. I need to know, like, cause I think that's where me and my boyfriend were like kind of messing up because his is acts of service.
Oh.
So yeah,
all you gotta do is give him head.
yeah, really on the cool. No, 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 because I don't want nobody to be like, yeah, Joe, I see it. I give you that guac 2000.
Nah, for real.
I kill you hoes over Joe.
Baby, I did not want to
even playing.
But okay, so wait, tell me what yours were. So yours were what? What your main ones were?
Okay. Most of when I first took the test, it was like 10 years ago. Me and my friends, we had this book like.
And
when
you haven't changed at all?
If you let me get to it.
Oh.
Thank you. Okay. Most of it was receiving gifts. I love, because I was married at the time when I did this. I loved receiving it. It would be a Wednesday, I get a diamond bracelet. I love those things.
Wow.
Now, more so now, I do like acts of service, but I like to hear it. I do like, and I like the physical touch. I'm a little bit of everything. So.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all mine. So hold on, I was just saw my sisters.
When you said you like exercise, but you like to hear it, that was funny.
She's such a child.
What's wrong with her?
She get on my nerves.
Y'all take
She's
drugs?
on the edible. Okay, you guys.
Probably. You did drugs?
No,
I'm about to say, give me
today, not
some.
today, not
Okay, that's good.
No, but that wasn't funny. She said that she liked to hear her ex of service.
Because words
Like
of
a-
affirmation is hearing
No.
it. No. Words of affirmation is being told what you like.
I'm
done.
leaving the same way I came. Late. Okay, so mine was 20. I'm 27% acts of service, which means basically that I want a slave, and then I'm 23% affirmation. I'm kind of even across the board. I'm physical touch, 20%, 17% quality time, 13% gifts, which I think is a lot. Give me things, but mainly do things for me. That's how I know that you love me. I'm kind of even. Amanda means deserving love, y'all. Just so y'all know. I know what y'all's names mean, but that's what my name means. So I'm basically am love.
How long did it take you to come up with
I know.
A couple seconds. Kiki, what you got?
Okay, so mine is 30% quality
Dang,
time.
you got a 30 in there?
Yes.
Wow.
For quality time.
Baby, you're needy.
You don't even like people like that.
But the right person, you probably will be all up under. Oh, I can't wait to see this unfold. Keep going, girl.
So,
You'll be ready to go back home.
I do, but let's spend when it's time to go to bed. I need to go get in my bed, but we can spend a day together.
Oh,
Interesting.
I kind of like that.
Your bed feels good. I'll say that every
Right,
episode.
that's what I'm saying.
Your bed feels
You
good as
think I
hell.
want to be at your house?
If
On
you're
this-
if
on
you're
this
wondering,
futon?
they have been gay at a time before. That's why she knows.
Anyway.
No, go ahead.
Oh, she's not going to retract it. That's
so
it.
30% quality time, 23% words of affirmation, 23%. I don't even know what this one is.
What does it say?
Maybe exercise.
Is it acts of service?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Dang.
17% Twitch
What percentage?
and 7% on the gifts.
Really?
Because I did not raise. My granny gave me everything when I was younger. So that kind of and she told me as long as we have these things, you can get them. But
Right.
they don't really mean much. So
that's-
gifts don't mean anything.
So
It's what-
wait. So I wanted to ask y'all. So what y'all require, is that what y'all give naturally?
Yes.
The way that it's listed? Like you'll give quality time before you give a gift? Interesting.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Because that his love language is not mine.
Right.
His love language is acts of service.
Sure.
So I go pick up a dry cleaning. I'll probably take off like during my lunch break. Wow. I know he needs his dry cleaning. I'm gonna go on my lunch break. I'm gonna go get his dry cleaning. Or like when his boys were younger. Oh, I need you to go pick them up and take them to practice. I'm going to take them to practice. I don't need you to take my kids to practice. Give me my Gucci bag.
Oh.
Okay. See, ours is different. But at the time, it's different. Or mine is everything now. And I did notice, so some things that were bothering me because he couldn't understand what mine was, I went back and he did it. And I know he didn't want to. He don't know that I know this, but I know he didn't want to, but he did it because even I don't understand this food and why she feel like this, but let me just do it because that's what makes her happy.
That's what she loves, yeah.
So, yeah. So now we kind of see that just because I like these things, that doesn't mean,
that you like them.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Also, I feel like my whole life I've always had to show people how to love me.
Right.
So that's why I naturally do what I want from people.
Wow.
And I
was
also
doing
try to do, like, if I see things that I know that they like or whatever, I'll do that as well. But this may be selfish, but I gotta show you how to love me.
Yeah, no. I was doing that, and I have my cousin. I'm sorry, I'm Harriet. My cousin. We're like 10 months apart, but she's married, so I always go to her for relationship advice because she's married. She's been married.
She's
for
been
years.
at the level that you're trying to go to,
right?
Or your next.
So, and I was just complaining about Joe, and I was so mad, and we just had this like, it was real rocky, and she was like, well, he showed you he loved you when he went to go do, it was something like for my car or like my daughter's car. Like my daughter would call Joe before she called her own dad for a car.
Oh,
and she was like, well, that was him saying I love you like that. I was like,
everyone doesn't, that's why it's called a language.
Because
I was like, oh.
I feel like that makes sense too because I feel like with my ex, like he always, like if he would hear my granny say something that, I forgot to get this at the store. Next time he went to the store, he would get it. So it showed me that he loved me because he did stuff for the person that I love.
Right.
I can say that because, so y'all know I'm in a relationship, it's new, so I don't like to just be like, oh yeah, we do this, we do that, because a year down the road, be like, girl, we don't do that no more. But our personalities are very much similar but different. And I always say that we act like we work at the same company but different departments. Or even if we're the same department, we have different functions. Kind of like that. Like even our interests are the same but different. That. Like he's good at math. I don't do maths. That's not what I do. But like, anyway, irrelevant. So, because I'll get in a tangent. But the way I show love is kind of similar to you. Like I'll do things that I would like done for me. And that's kind of how I show. So like, I'm a very person, like a gift giver. So if you say like, oh man, I've always wanted something, like, oh, okay. So next time I'm like, okay, yeah, you said that one time that you wanted, it's like, oh, what? Like that's how my personality works. Yeah. And I do appreciate gifts, but ironically, I do stuff for other people because it makes me feel good, but I don't care about gifts as much.
Okay, see, the thing when I say gifts, it's like a journal. Like it doesn't have to be $1,000 or $100. Like,
no, I understand.
My daughter will go to the store and get me a journal and a pen. It is the best. She know that makes me, because I like to write. Right. So that makes me happy. Or a gift like a piece of candy or like Twizzlers. If they bring me Twizzlers, they know I love you long time. Right. Okay, it's things like that when I say a gift, because it don't.
You like the black Twizzlers?
No, I like the pull one, not the.
Oh wait,
the peel and pull. Yeah, it's like different kinds. Yeah.
Actually, is it
not a Twizzerologist? What is going on?
I love
a liquorologist.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying when I say gifts. It's like so, but that's why when I do for Joe,
for Christmas.
No, don't give me no Twizzlers.
Hey, baby, you said what you said.
I'm getting you the black.
No, but that's why when I do so much and I buy him so much stuff for like his birthday, I think I did a whole Versace thing, and he was like, yeah. And I was like, nigga, do you know how much money this stuff cost me? And I was like, oh yeah, he'd rather have some.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead to the next thing.
No, that's all I got.
I mean, Moneybag did say that all a real nigga need is
some head and some weed.
He doesn't care.
Did he say that? Because that rhymed.
He said some head and.
I don't know.
And something to eat.
I don't bring me in that.
Oh, maybe I've heard that somewhere along the line. I was gonna say some head and some weed. I guess it makes sense.
Right.
Okay. So, because I know we have to end this show early, but I did want to. Oh no, never mind. Go ahead, Key.
What?
Well, because I want to save it to the last when I do my little thing.
Is 7:47, honey?
Oh, okay. Well, so I wanted to know.
Wait, is this TJ's thoughts?
Well, I guess it could be because we have to record our
TJ's thoughts.
Thank you. Thoughts. That is a mic. I mean, the Jason thing.
I thought I would add that to the end for you. So
it's Halloween.
Oh.
No, so okay. what I wanted to, I guess, just ask you guys, if you could go back and 10 years to your 10 years ago, you were what?
15.
You were not 15.
21.
Okay, Key, you were 19.
Oh, you baby.
I was 28. So if you could go back to 21-year-old you,
Okay.
what advice would you give yourself 10 years ago you?
Okay. Leave. This is so wrong. God forgive me. All right. Never mind. Skip that. What I would say is do what you love to do. What that is. When I was 21, I was in 21. I actually was in Houston. I think I was moving back to Dallas, and I was trying to get my stuff together to go back to school. And I was going to school for communications, which is still obviously appropriate, but I always wish I would have went to cosmetology school.
Really?
Yeah. But that wasn't it wasn't a moneymaker, things like
Back
that,
then,
the way it is now.
Right.
So I really regret that, because now when I tried to go back like a few years ago actually, my student loans are too astronomical, and I'm not paying them out the pocket. So that's what I tell myself. And leave relationships that you don't want to be in alone. That's a nicer way to say it.
Key? 19-year-old Key?
I would say don't dim my light just to make other people happy.
Oh,
I feel
wow.
like I spent so much time dimming down belittling myself.
Right.
To make people around me feel better, because they would look at me and be like, oh, you're this, you're that. Why am I not this way? And da-da-da-da. And it used to make me feel like I was, the one that kind of like stood out or just weird or different or whatever. But then as I got older, like that's what those are the things that like people who genuinely like me love about me.
Right.
So I just had to remove myself from around those people. So I would tell myself to, just be you, don't dim your light, and I don't know, love yourself more.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you, TJ?
I would tell 28-year-old me that you are enough. You have always been enough. You do not need a man to define who you are. You are good. You are great. You are good for where you are. Don't ever change who you are. And think. Take the time to think things through properly and process things. Because now that's what I do. I process things, because Key knows, I jump to something and now I work it out in my mind. I work it out now. So that's what I would tell my old self, and that's what I do now. That's the advice I give to myself now.
And just to end it on that too, like I actually take that advice now, even though I'm not like a hothead or whatever. I don't just jump to stuff. I'm like, oh, I'm chilling on it, whatever.
Right.
But now when people ask me questions, I be like, I don't know. My cousin always say she'll wait. I can't remember if you said it's like how many
3 days.
3 days.
If I still feel the same way after 3 days, that's my real feeling. Okay.
I always say I can't remember if she said it was 3 or 7 days, but wait one of them. And I was like, if you still feel the same way, then act on it.
That's good advice.
I
also
because I
used
feel
to
like
be a
that's very
hothead.
smart.
Yeah, because those feelings change.
Yeah.
I'm a person who I am emotionally driven, right? So I can see something, and soon as I see it, it's a wrap. I'm ready to, yeah. And I don't ever put my hands on people. I've always been this person to keep my hands to myself. It's not that. It's that I can be done. Because one thing I know about life is I'm going to be all right. Yeah, I've lost my brother. I've lost my grandmother. I lost my cousin. I have lost, And everything, the main thing about that is, the common denominator is, I'm going to be okay.
You're gonna be
and
okay.
I survived, right?
That makes sense. I had that thought yesterday. I was thinking about something I've been waiting for a long time that's actually finally coming to pass. And it's like, when God says that he has something for you in that time period, what you do is important.
Right.
Like not being upset about it, or, in whatever time, whether it's a healing time or it's just a transition time, this end result is going to be successful in your favor. So it's like, in the meantime, like they say, praise in the hallway or whatever they say,
Right.
but whatever they be saying. But in that time frame, it's like, you need to have the right mindset during that time, because you're being so sad you can't get it. It's going to come. And then whatever it is does come. You're like, wow, I spent all that time worrying when I knew that I was going to be taken care of. Whatever that, I'm going to be okay regardless. So that's powerful. That's good.
That energy towards something else.
Towards something else, like editing. Yeah.
So in conclusion, I hope that we said something that could help you guys. And
Very much something.
Yes. Something.
Because y'all always got something to talk about.
That.
Okay, and we thank you guys again for tuning in to It's Really Whatever podcast. We will catch you guys next week. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. It's Really Whatever.
Bye.
Toodles.
Dice is on the beat.